Today we're going to talk about the iMovie app. Go ahead and click that and open it up. When you do that, you'll come to, this is a page with my projects that I've already gotten started. To start a new project, hit this plus button in the upper right hand corner. That gives you two options. Today I'm going to show you the movie option. Once you get in here, all these things down at the bottom are the different themes that you can choose from. And you can hit this play button to give you a sample of that theme and what it will look like. Once you decide on a theme that you like, you need to click the Create Movie up here in the top right corner of the screen. I'm going to cancel out of that. I have one started already, so that's what I'm going to go into to demonstrate the rest. And this one, to edit, you'll choose this big button down here. What you see down here is footage, is all the footage that I filmed within this project. You will want to go on and start a new project and film within the iMovie app to film your footage. Otherwise, you won't be able to get access to it. Once you are in here and you want to film your footage, click on this camera button. You'll see this big red one. Click record and then stop. Once you stop, it will give you the option to choose to use the video or to retake. I'm actually going to choose retake and then cancel out of it because I already have my footage. And once you're in here, this white bar right here is the kind of the determining area of where you are working. And all these individual areas are different clips that you've shot, so that's where you've stopped in between. If you would like to trim one of your clips, once you choose the clip and it's highlighted in yellow, you can come down here along the bottom right, and those are your options of what you can do with that clip. So if you want to split it, choose split. It cut it in half. It didn't delete anything, it just cut where that line was. So if you want to actually delete part of that clip, then you would go down, highlight it, and choose the trash can. There's also an undo button. It's about middle of the way down on the right hand side. It looks like a U-turn. I'm going to undo that split that I just did. Another thing that you can do with these clips down here is work with the audio. So once a clip is selected, over here on the bottom left you see video and audio. So it's in video mode, and that's where I can change the speed or split it or duplicate parts of it. I'm going to go to audio, and here this gives you your sound for that clip. So if I were to play this, you'll hear the classroom sounds and the music. So there I have the classroom sounds going on from where I shot the footage, and then I also have the music. The music that I've added is in this green frame down here at the bottom. So if I want to get rid of all my sounds from my actual shots that I took, here's your sound bar, so I'm going to turn that all the way down. And I've done that in all these clips over here. The music portion, if you want to add music, which I've already got, come up in the upper right and you see the audio option. Click audio. This gives you your different options for importing sound effects, theme music, something from your playlists. I went in artists and chose one that I thought would fit well within the classroom. The ones that are in white or show what is available and what will actually come into your project. If it won't come into your project, it would be dim. I did choose the Wake Me Up song, so I've got that, and I can adjust the volume down here. I can also adjust if I want it to fade in or fade out right here on in the bottom right hand corner right by the trash can. I do want to have it fade out at the end, so it's highlighted. I select fade. You can see where I've got it, and I may move that over just slightly using that arrow. That adjusts my fade. Now coming back to these clips, you'll see this one has a title inside. You can add that to any of your clips. Now that I've got the clip highlighted, I need to go back to video down here in the bottom left. That brings those screens back up. If I click title, middle, and I click in that area, my keyboard pops up so I can change the type if I would like to. There is, in case you forget where your tools are, or the things that you would like to use up here in the upper left, that question mark. If you click on that, it gives you a little help screen for each of the different tasks and tools. And then you can click on that question mark again to make those things go away. This little gear button down here gives you can change your theme in here if you want to. The one you chose in the beginning, you can change it. You can do some fade to black options for your different clips or speed changes. I did want to show you one more thing. If you want to add still photos to your video, which come in handy quite a few times, up here across the top right, you see video, photos, or audio. Click photos. It will show you your camera roll, and if there's a photo you want to add, you click on it. It's going to place it right where your white line is. If you don't want it there, you can undo, move your white line to a new location. Click that again, and it'll put it in close to that white line, the next closest spot, without interrupting the clips that you've already got. Again, I just wanted to reiterate that if you are going to shoot video footage, you need to go ahead and be in iMovie and be within the project you're working in so that you'll have access to those videos. Once we've finished and we've done all the clipping we want to, you can watch this will do your individual clips, and it will start where that white line started. So that's where you can kind of preview what you've got. Then you can go back out with this arrow in the upper left-hand corner. If you want to view it full screen, that's what this button will do right here. I had the music fade in so it's a little quiet on the front end. You can click done if you don't want to watch it all the way through. You can also throw away the project, which is the trash can. To upload your video, you push this middle button and you can upload it to any of these options: Facebook, iMovie Theater, YouTube, Vimeo. You can try to mail them as well. Sometimes it may not mail the whole movie, it just depends on how big the actual file is. So that's what we've got for iMovie today.